Now, usually from 1 to 2:30, they step the torch up. Like, usually the Kanika Jenkins crazy if they choosing freezing rather than burning certain days. But right now, like 2:18, they got my eye, like suction cup function inside there, compressing the brain, got the jawline on the lower, it's either the Air Force implants or the different things attached to the jawline. The man, I think it's called mandible. He's not educated from really to be able to, you know, describe the anatomy. But at the end of the day, anytime I mention my organs, they like, you don't got them organs no more, you dead. So that's confirmation. Ark of the Covenant, Higgs boson, Kareem has been confirmed. And then you already remember, they was caught out there so bad that they been admitted the organ harvesting part. And now the sharp pain to the right temple running like the whole head being just hit. And all this happened when I just emphasized, okay, you bragged about Kenneth Thompson being connected, his death connected with my existence. John McCain, you just bragged and brought that up in reference to how I would look when you done with me. At least I don't exaggerate it. The Bob Marley, would do you like Bob Marley, have his people take the blame. That made no sense because his people was debating, or rather, let me not say his people. You had people, I believe, in medical positions. They was debating which diseases, I would get hit with. And my thing is, I asked the average person, Bob Marley died of cancer. They'd be like, how's somebody gonna take the blame for that? If anything, there'd be like bad eating or maybe, smoking or drinking. But when you say you have his people take the blame, this shows when you mad comfortable while he complies and you torture him and you show, a closet freak status or some private bug fiend or perv just to show he complied in case it was just trying to fuck his head up when it showed that wasn't what you was doing. You tried to manipulate people into believing that's what you wanted and simultaneously was seeing this politic, racist, religious thing simulating his voice for 10 straight plus months right now with false testimony, lucid dreams, astral projection, astral traveling, different voice to skulls, all these implants you cut through my ears, same torture, and you trying to blend it with probably 3 to 5% of compliance from him, um, mixing it with probably 90 plus percent of 90 to 95% of exaggerated fabrication under justification for some kind of national security patriot act, so you could go back and continue where you got caught out on this organ harvesting false flag in these communities, so you can have your way in rape and tame and blacklist and fearmongering and shame and put spotlights and hurt and harm, and then keep using him in these lucid dreams, this false testimony, false accusation, false witnesses, false implication, indications, false admissions and submissions and different aspects and throwing it all out there with these eye taps, you forcing things on images, forcing images, place people, things day in, day out, never known to wear contacts, nothing. So you gotta explain how you got something for 10 straight months while you forcing these images and all this child pornography, taking control of his dreams and different, you call it, they already told you, stalker, the hacking, gang member shit. They told you last year when the Pentagon, DOD, and the rest of them was on deck, along with these underbred Hollywood scenes and these staging area, training areas, you fucked that package up. You caught red-handed. So then y'all wanted to say local. Yo, listen, maybe they said local was going. They even said shit on the federal level. It was diminished, and they tried to re-implement the agency into it. But you had NASA, the Blue Beam Project, already front and center with the way they handling these kids. All this, put a kid here, put a kid there, stand there, stand that. Like you got a bunch of mind control slaves running around. So he ain't passive enough. Like. My nigga, I don't know what you expect. Ark of the Covenant, Higgs boson, Kareem, you doomed. But anybody that got a double copy, it may give you a fighting chance because it will show you caught on. Now they admitting everything. They admitted the Ark of the Covenant. They admitting the Higgs boson. They admitted the Fermi paradox. They admitted the Einstein connection. They admitted the false flag. They started off admitting day in, day out the organ harvesting part. Like, and he's been tortured. He got them to do all this in 12 months. I done made them admit and basically, in clarity, basically let on to the truth surrounding the situation and the possibilities of the dangers and different things they have put people in, that they was told last year to go forward with any picture painting on him, you put millions in danger. Somebody must have promised some kind of bonus package or some kind of advancement. I told you a lot of these niggas running around talking about immunity from the agency. They thought they was really getting called to the fucking farm or something, and that, you know, they watched that CIA movie with Robert De Niro or something, and these niggas just thought, yo, this our big break. All we gotta do, make this nigga some kind of extremist, some kind of racist or black Muslim, and we in there. Well, guess what? Your career over. Yeah, over with a big O. Yeah, that shit gone. Yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, it was a hell of a try, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie, the average person probably would have went for it. It's over, baby. Yeah, but you still got a way to, you know, become like the top of whatever you want to be and shit like that. You got to come get some of this super sperm. You heard? That's the main shit they said. Saying bloodline like on some shit. So my nigga, I'm telling you, like, shit, how you like a lava lamp, nigga. It probably be different colors. You heard? Like, you know, you like a rainbow baby with his super shit. So at the end of the day, on a serious note though, once Sarah Lee McWhite came up, and I realized it's going to be hard. I mean, we know the clarity on why you had her killed, because she went and took it to the city council and shit when the developers, you know, was making they pitch in reference to separating Marlboro dark side from the light side. So what she did, she made a fuss, and that signed the deal on her. And, you know, that's undeniable, it's irrefutable, but she got two sons, professionals. And believe it or not, like I said, it's a lot of people. They ain't got a lick of hate for me, to tell you the truth. They sitting back and they like, nigga, we been on deck for months since the beginning. We double copied everything. We just watching. That way we have an idea who probably was involved when that transpired. So what I'm telling you is don't, you're not doing it for me. And when I say it, brush your fuck out of here, like nobody hearing you, but it's in your best interest. See, everything they stating and coming clean with now, I've been said this. So it's like, everything I declared, pay attention to what's transpiring every time I say 317, it was 314, 317, 321, 322, Skull and Bones, 330, and then what transpired, 48. And then I gave you 49. There's a major development that's going to happen, you know, before the night out. And it's been spoken about. So when some like, all right, we don't understand. Some going to say we have double copies, so they understand perfect. Most is going to say, all we did was collecting. Oh, we got this for them people, or we got this for that, and that's where y'all going wrong, because y'all keep saying, yo, he lying, or what he talk. And some people saying back like, they're not going to confide in you because you're the weakest link. If you don't have a double copy and you keep saying to yourself, he lying, and you're not remembering that he broke these things down like in very clear detail, where it's not no hunch, no guessing. He just pointed out things that he gathered while he being tortured that was, you know, in play. You're going to start sounding crazy, respectful people. They like, yo, how many times, yo, no disrespect, you keep saying lying. Well, he is. Like, that wasn't saying. They like, yo, it was. And they like, how you know? Like, because I got copies of it. They like, oh, you didn't turn that. They like, yeah, we turned shit in, but nigga ain't, nah, this nigga right. That Ark of the Covenant, that shit, yo, everybody that sent to them, they met a foul fate. You stupid, you think niggas just going to put that. Nah, boy. But we going to play along, because if they see us showing any kind of, you know, any kind of understanding to the big picture, they wouldn't let them stay in. So a lot of them, they doing what they do to stay play. You know what I mean? Real motherfuckers. We ain't talking just black, since they keep saying, oh, they black, or they from the streets, or they fucking cops, or they're lower level security. On the, you know, this they keep doing to jump over the people they have wrongfully accused, blacklisted, alienated, fairmongered, put spotlights on. That way they could jeopardize for whatever reason, not just sex slavery, or so they could abuse them and be biased and vindictive towards them, or demote them, or stop them from the growth and the positions they have, not just for the organ harvesting. It's just round the house, just airhead, foolish, ignorant, power tripping, greedy motherfuckers in play. And a lot of them, like, they're not even doing it for that. They just, I don't know, they just no good. Like, that, it happens. Like, we all been around it. So I'm not judging and I'm not getting mad. They want me to get mad, but now they admitted the Ark of the Covenant. So you should be thankful that I chose not when they forcing me to hear or see individuals in a certain light. I don't do it for clout. understanding.